Aberdeen Stadium is the scene, and it's
Carlos Martinez leaps and bounds better than
last year in 10 starts. You could a good spring this far, batting .438. Chopped high, left side. Arenado quickly to first and makes the play. Those guys that they have along their infield throw strikes. And that's whacked out to left by Jose Altuve. And Altuve,
none of that. He sees a fastball up here and just middle. Everybody throwing the kitchen sink early on. Look, if you throw a lot of teams that could be made. Nice pitch right there. Get the breaking ball in. Showed him the fastball up. Got him to swing over the curveball.
Free agent class that he's right in the middle of.
I think to a certain extent it might be held against, but not enough to stay away from the player.
And a fly ball into shallow right center field. There's Bader. Makes the catch. He's 35 and 25 and
on. Let it fly.
Had him out in front, and it's popped up. Correa under it, and there's one away. And all of a sudden, a week later, you could look up, and he's got 3 home runs. He's driven in 6, and his entire spring looks a lot different. Drives that,
or at least he does a very good job of acting like he enjoys. It's with his time when he first came over.
Kyle Tucker with a high fly ball into right. Dylan Carlson is having a tough spring. 091. Hit out to right. Carlson, another chance. Puts it away for out. Garcia, 27 years of age, out of the...
Waking up at 6 in the morning, and you're still going out there doing your thing, but it's all about getting the work in, and so far so good for Adam Wainwright.
It's about as pronounced this shift is. Just playing off the bat. 2-2. Late swing and a strikeout. First strikeout for Kent Emanuel.
At first, but he's been very impressive in the couple of games we've seen.
The 2-2. Hit to the right side on a hop into the shift. And exchanging pleasantries with a game of baseball and a center for a base hit. There it is. Siri at first base. The runner, pinch runner, Young, plus pops 7 home runs. He's driven in
left field. Been taking advantage of it.
Slowly hit across the diamond, and the Cardinals will strand a runner. So third inning rolls in. Astros, a double by Altuve, second batter of the game. Ground ball, 1 pitch, 1 out. Joe has been involved with the Cardinals for men. You want to call it a piggyback, you want to call them spot starts, whatever, but how they handle the pitching staff going forward.
In the innings and the lack thereof, we talk about that for the season.
Straw grounded out his first time up. Tough to turn 2, but they're going to do it. Had to be hard hit, and but you're right.
I remember almost thinking to myself, what's going on here?
Oh, it was odd. Carlson retired.
Right, man. There were so many sacrifices from the players, the staff. You know, hats off to everybody involved.
Bader shoots one into right center, and that's a base hit. So the Cardinals, first time through.
There and ends up serving it that way. Good fast, and Bader potentially as an option for leadoff. Tommy Edman.
Step up. You're going to have to generate offense. That helps too. Base hit to left, Tommy Edman, and here we go. Paul DeYoung coming up with 2 runners on.
It was, I mean, first to third. They're scoring on stuff.
1 pitch. And DeYoung hits a ground ball. Out at second, and no throw by Altuve. So runners at first and third. They're going to try some different things at different levels.
The third time.
Arenado, diving stop. Correa gets up and robs Nolan Arenado. A diving stop, too.
Put on the same uniform as Ozzie Smith, Albert Pujols.
The team and the way they go about it.
Oh, it's been great. I mean, everyone's working extremely hard. Yeah, you know, the way they go about it.
So did you get that this thing was actually...
I call him the angel, and I'm the devil, though, because he's too nice, and then I'm kind of too real. So I'm like, I say the things that he does.
Oh, yeah. Tommy Edman. 1, 2, 3. Go the Astros. Steve Carlton, Keith Hernandez, Matt Morris, Edgar Renteria, or Lee Smith in Montana.
See out skiing all the time. Love man. Oh, is that it?
Yeah. Goldschmidt taps it slowly left side. It's gloved by Garcia. Low. That's the catcher chasing that down. Stubbs. What a hustle play by. And now Matt Carpenter Grounded out to second his first time up.
Veteran in that bullpen.
And Carpenter is back. He'll make the catch. Tagging up Goldschmidt from second to third. Back to the bag and tag up.
Big Fundy. That's what he does.
Yep. So your
hip and want to open up a little bit.
Ground ball left side backhanded. It is a fair ball, and the tag was Joe Smith is pitched with the Mets, the Indians, briefly with the Chicago Cubs. Bright at the wall, gone! Opposite field home run. Tyler O'Neill, his second home run this spring.
Dan, you mentioned it a minute ago. Slider. We've seen Harrison, though. We saw the first at bat. The single good.
3-1 pitch. And he stays with it to make the catch. He's got it for Tyler Webb. And when the Cardinals came back from portions of the season, the 2-2, and a swing and a miss and a strikeout for Webb to start the fifth.
Nice, well-located fast.
John. But then the monotony of dealing.
You have to trust it, right? You have to trust that it worked and you're good to go. But he's gotten past that.
O'Neill back at the wall, and it's gone. It's a home run. Robel Garcia, his first of the spring.
You see Webb just trying to get in there, try to tie him up all game today. Just a lot of.
And that's lifted to center field. Harrison Bader is there to make the catch. The home run being born into a family of Cardinals fans.
And your rooting interest, all right? If you see
I
something.
could buy that. And 2 strikes. Edmund goes down to get it, hits it sharply to first, and that's out number 1.
Totally understand how they're utilized.
And he strikes out. Stanek has gotten the first 2. And it will be at first base. Wow, what a play here by Correa. On a hop over to first, and that is a...
Fans, just your thought on what it means to be a Cardinal. Kind of showed you that they're really happy that you're a Cardinal.
Yeah, and Waino, and I think those guys are going to help us a lot, and then obviously Jack is special, and offensively, I think we have really good pieces. We just got to click and do our thing. But like I said, I think we have all the ingredients to be a really good team. Now, we still got to go out there and do.
That at bat against Dawson, he got. We've talked about this with Ryan Held last couple of years, the want to be able to start at this level.
That is past Edmundo Sosa, who took over. Straw might be the fastest guy in baseball. 3-1. Straw is not running, and that pitch taken low. So 3 have come up.
It's kind of one of them.
Yeah. Brandley lines it to Nagowski, and out at first. He gets out 2.
Smart play, too, to go for out base.
Yeah. And that is lined and caught it short. Moroff with the catch. Midway Thompson, I'm Dan McLaughlin. Blake Taylor.
In that Bulls bullpen, we saw Joe Smith.
Absolutely. And a ball outside to Carpenter. Yachty a single back. 2-2 pitch. Goodbye! Home run, Yachty. The second 2-run homer for the Cardinals tonight, and they're
every single bit of it. He knows it right off the bat. Gets to it.
O'Neill a 2-run blast. Back Molina home run. Lined into right, base hit Tyler O'Neill. The 2-hit night for O'Neill.
This one, head stays down, shoulder stays in. Look at that, pull the
shows this past week.
I sure was. Look, I had a chance to catch up.
Try to turn 2, and they will. Bader against the lefty. And a fly ball, shallow right. Ooh, and the catch is made. First of the spring, 407 feet is now for the Cardinals, and Andrew Miller.
When you're taking reps on the backfield, and yes, they all count, and they need a breaking ball.
At Nagowski calling for it and makes the catch.
Well, or maybe it was windy, Dan. I don't know why you just go right.
This here, Tim McCarver. This is the big out to left. Dean cuts it off. His throw into second base is Not in time. Being very cautious with Andrew Miller. Been a Garcia that hit that solo home run. The fly ball, Williams over near the Cardinal bullpen.
For it. Oh,
ouch. Man. And this may drop. Sliding attempt by Thomas off his glove. Rolls back into the dirt of the infield.
One of those balls in no man's land. The glove.
And that's a base hit into right field. One run is in. The 2-2. And he got him with that slider. First strikeout for Andrew Miller.
This is what you want to see right here. The nice tight slider. Start.
1 ball and 1 strike. This should do it. Thomas over, and he'll make the catch. Let's stretch. 1-run game. Zach Daniels takes over in right field.
Bit of a unicorn in today's game. You look at a guy who.
Good fastball, then he struck him out.
Well, and look, I know that you and because I mean you're a team, you're a group, you want to help each other.
2-2 to center, and out.
Or everything got shut down. He looked very confident with the stick as well.
And he grounds out the 3rd and final out here in the points in time in a regular season, and that would. Handed pitcher getting loose for the center for a base hit.
Yeah, that was one of the more.
Former world champion with the Cardinals. Can you imagine? I'm ready. But for the pitchers, it's about building up the arm strength.
Yeah, that part of it. Go-tos are gone. So if you were a hitter who.
A 2-1 pitch to Kessinger. And that's lined out to left and a base hit. Bases will be loaded. But hey, here's what I'm thinking. This is what you guys were thinking. Okay, I'm interested in what you're.
Stop that tan line.
Good pitch, and he struck him out. First out recorded by Giovanni Gallegos. Top of the 8th. There's your ground ball. Can they turn 2? Slowly hit the turn, and he got him. A double play for 70 out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
Hard, slow developing play. So again, the defense.
2 lined out to right. Big curveball there to Nolan. Pitch. Got him on 3 pitches. So that's it for Nolan. Wiebe will be a part of that. And there's a curveball and it catches Yachty and he strikes out. So love to see that from the big leagues. An impressive young man.
Yep.
The depth with his pitching. I mean, he's got time. How important that is to be able to have that facility as Sosa makes the play. He's excited about
part of it last year too. Dan, I know you do the same thing.
And the next pitch by Whitley. Good changeup again, and he struck him out.
Change up here.
How about that? Cody Whitley got him with the changeup. Another strikeout, and the